love vintage, especially vintage Star Wars. Do you have some of these hanging around? Star Wars is going to be huge this year. Or maybe some old Barbie dolls lying around the house. Lots of great old toys. They may be worth some cash. The Toy Scout, Joel McGee, is here to tell us more. Thank you so much for being here, Joel.
I'm always happy to be here.
So the Vintage Toy Buying Show, you encourage people to come out with whatever they have. So you've brought some examples
We
of that.
just brought a little sampling, but basically if you've got any old toys from the 80s or older, bring them on out. In fact, we go all the way down to the 1930s and older. There's just so many cool toys, especially in Colorado, because you guys had winters and kids had to play in the wintertime, and parents bought them toys to keep them out of their hair.
You are so right. You know, I love the vintage Star Wars. This is my 1979 X-Wing. It's the wrong Luke, but he's the only one
Battle-damaged X-Wing, no less.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, and it still works and everything. It's missing the canopy, unfortunately. But would I want to bring something like this out and just have you check it out?
Yes, because absolutely, I can actually fix your toy because I've got the parts for that. I've got the little guns for the sides and the canopy. So next time I'm going to come out and I'm going to bring those for you so we can make it whole again.
You could refurbish my X-Wing.
Oh yeah,
that's
that's
awesome.
what we do. So we tell people bring out parts. Of course, it's nice that they're worth more the nicer the condition they're in. But
sure.
But we buy them in any condition because we restore them and get them back out to collectors.
And what are some of the rarest items you have up here?
Well, one of the rarest here is actually a 12-back. This is the original Star Wars Chewbacca that came out, and you can tell because it only had the original 12 figures on the back. And so these only came out for about a month because the show exploded and they came out with a whole bunch more figures. So they printed them all up real quick. So that one's a very hard one to find.
What if it's not carded? What if you have one that's not carded?
The value goes down quite a bit, but they're still very collectible. It's a huge difference because it doesn't have the card, but we still can use them to make play sets and all kinds of, you notice there's some figures around here with the ships and stuff. So those really make really cool dioramas. So we got lots of collectors for those also.
Okay, and what else can people find while they're out there?
Well, we've got, we're looking for comic books, old superhero comic books. Hot Wheels are extremely popular. And of course, we brought Shirley Temple with us today, way over here on the left. We can't forget the dolls for the girls because they had all kinds of cute dolly things and stuff. And we got Casper the Ghost we even brought with them today because, you know, Halloween's just around the corner.
Right,
so,
you gotta have Casper. All right, Joel, always good to see you. Thank you so much.
Bet.
And the Denver Vintage Toy Buying Show starts today, goes through Saturday. It's at the Courtyard Denver Stapleton, open from 9:30 to 5 each day. Admission and parking are free. What a deal. It sounds like fun for those boys, Ken.
Boy, can you imagine taking those kids there? That would be amazing. I can't believe you're going to get your X-Wing refitted.